Now, when it comes to finding a sustainable food solution to the climate crisis, the answer might be through the stomach. Denmark has developed a $200 million roadmap to fund and promote a plant-based diet, and budding chefs are rising to the challenge. William Denslow filed this report for CNA from Copenhagen.
From the great classics of gastronomy to the latest culinary techniques, trainee chefs here at the Copenhagen Hospitality College are building a foundation in classical French cooking. But Aricia Dworkin is working towards a more unconventional career, to be a fully fledged vegetarian chef.
I'm not a vegetarian myself, but I just enjoy the creativity of this specific way of cooking, and also I see climate-wise this is where we're going.
The Danish government is working to help steer that future. Aricia's unique degree is funded through its roughly $200 million plant-based food grant. Christian Finns is the college's project manager and also a trained chef. He says the program seeks to transform eating habits and perceptions about plant-based meals.
When you talk climate-friendly food, sometimes people don't think it tastes nice because it has to taste climate-friendly, but that's not the point. It's like just vegetables that has to be perfectly seasoned and perfectly cooked, and maybe also with a lot of creativity, and so that's what we are learning to teach the students.
Finn says in the spirit of awakening taste buds, a focus of the school is to encourage restaurants to take on these freshly minted veggie chefs. Chefs here believe that the demand for plant-based dishes is more than just a flash in the pan. They say the challenge now is for the restaurant industry to adapt to this shift in appetite. In 2021, Denmark launched a plan to get more plant-based foods on dinner tables, publishing an industry roadmap 2 years later. This commitment is perhaps ironic for a country that produces more meat per capita than any other nation. Fredrik Madsen with the Danish Plant-Based Business Association says the idea, a global first, was planted by a number of NGOs and willing lawmakers.
Within the parliament, a political momentum that this was maybe could be a good business case for the country to look into the plant-based industry and to support the industry as a new growing business for the country.
80% of Denmark's agricultural land is used for livestock and feed crops, both major contributors of greenhouse emissions. Having whet the political appetite, advocates now sought to win over the farmers by including their plan in a broader deal that also supported the animal industry. Lisa Velbom is CEO of the public-private partnership Food Nation. She says industry-wide conversations on climate partnerships dating back to 2019 have also helped foster a more collaborative agricultural sector.
By involving the private sector at this very early stage in setting targets for the whole value chain, I think this is one of the keys to success when we really want to see change, a long-term change.
Louise Johansson is the head of programs at the Vegetarian Society. She says the country's meat-heavy history can be a selling point for other nations looking for a similar approach.
We will also be relatable to other countries as well, because we are definitely no angel. And that way, but still, even if you have a strong animal sector, you can also still have and work upon creating a strong plant-based sector as well.
Denmark's delegation at the upcoming COP30